Good day, dear friends. I am so happy to be back. It's Friday, and we're going to do a little deep dive. I want to talk about AGI today because I have a feeling that the trajectory has kind of shifted. Let's dive in and understand what's happening right now, what people are thinking, what people are saying, and where we might be headed. But before we dive in, I would like to bring your attention to our monthly AI print mag. We research the AI field and do a lot of deep dives and give you some insight. So, this magazine is great if you want to stay ahead and understand what is happening and how you can make use of it to accelerate yourself and stay ahead. So, shall we dive in? Let's do it. So, what urged me to make this video is this YouTube clip. And I want you guys to watch it. How OpenAI sees AGI moving forward. It doesn't 100% align with what has been said in the past. And that doesn't mean that it was done on purpose. Maybe new research shows that we're just not there yet. But please watch this video and tell me what you think about it. So, Sam Altman's latest views on AGI timelines as of October 2025. Let me just read these first couple of sentences. Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, has refined his public statements on artificial general intelligence. So shifting from earlier optimism about near-term breakthroughs to a more measured outlook, emphasizing gradual progress, definitional challenges, and extended horizons. His most recent comments from late October 2025 during a live stream and blog updates focus on OpenAI's restructuring and roadmap, where he outlines milestones toward AI systems capable of independent research rather than declaring AGI imminent. Altman now describes AGI as pointless or a sloppy term. This evolution reflects OpenAI's pivot amid financial pressures, technical hurdles, and industry recalibration, with AGI potentially arriving before 2030, but not anytime soon. So AI agrees with me. Something has shifted. What I want you guys to understand is that not having AGI does not mean we do not have capable systems. These systems are capable of doing a lot of our tasks. And it could be the case that in the next 5 years, we are going to see AI take over more and more. AI is doing a lot of my tasks. It still needs human input, of course. A lot of people were saying that GPT-5 was going to be AGI. I think that's a little bit overblown. I don't understand why people thought that. The way I see GPT-5 is being more cost efficient. I do believe that GPT-5 is very capable. It is a good all-rounder, even though GPT-5 Codex messed up yesterday and killed half of my code, but that's a topic for another time. So you see here, early 2025, confident we know how to build AGI. Then mid-2025, optimism won. And then late 2025, Altman predicted AGI could arrive before 2030, with 40% of tasks AI handled soon, but warned of economic transformations requiring skill shifts. I have automation in place for one of my social media accounts. AI is doing a not so bad job, but it still needs a lot of human intervention because the AI system does mess up every now and then, and I just have to keep an eye on it. So even though I have AI doing my posts, it needs me to stay in control and ensure that the AI stays on track. Capital constraints cause tensions. Tuesday's agreement removes major constraints on OpenAI's ability to raise capital and secure computing resources from Microsoft that have been in place since the two companies forged their agreement in 2019. Once AI assistant ChatGPT exploded in popularity 3 years ago, those limitations sparked tensions between the firms. The discussions to restructure OpenAI started after Altman was pushed out of OpenAI temporarily. The episode of late 2023 highlighted how the startup's unusual structure limited the power of its investors and business partners, including Microsoft. 2025 was supposed to be the year of AI agents, and that's true. It is. But when you listen to Andrej Karpathy, his recent interview, he said clearly, we're not even close to having fully functioning AI agents. It could be a decade away. So that's another pointer that should tell us, oh, we're not having AGI anytime soon. Because if we can't get the agents to work properly, how are we going to get to AGI? AI created a little chart for me. So the milestone AI agents at work for us late 2025. Basic automation of tasks, improving company output. I think we can all agree on that. AI is definitely doing some good things. It's not perfect yet, but when I think about what I do every day, AI is saving me a lot of time. AI research interns 2026. Systems making small discoveries with human oversight. Full AI research is by 2028. Let's see if we get there. AGI, human level intelligence. So AGI means it could do everything that we can do. And when you look at robotics, we're not there yet, right? Because if we were, we would already have robots going mainstream because these companies receive a lot of investment and they need to make money. So they need to bring out their products as soon as possible, but we're not seeing it. What I would like to bring to your attention is 1X. Their robot, Neo, is set to be shipped in 2026. So you can deposit $200 and you will possibly get your robot next year. But the problem here is this robot is not fully functioning on its own. It is tele-operated. And that's super interesting. That shows us that we're not there yet. We do not have systems that are just as capable as we humans, which means can do everything in the household just like me. Super intelligence 2030. That is the new timeline. So we moved from 2025, 2026 now to 2030. So Altman's recalibration aligns with industry trends. So he's not alone. Critics like Cohere's Nick Frost calls his predictions misleading, arguing they fuel hype over business realities. We do have many professionals in the field saying that AGI is not imminent, and LLMs are not the royal road to it. Jan LeCun is one of them. Then we have Gary Marcus. AGI's last bottlenecks. A new framework suggests we're already half to AGI. The rest of the way will mostly require business as usual research and engineering. In a recent interview on Dwarkesh podcast, OpenAI co-founder Andrej Karpathy claimed that artificial general intelligence is around a decade away, expressing doubt about overpredictions in the industry. Coming amid growing discussions of an AI bubble, Karpathy's comment throws cold water on some of the more bullish predictions from leading tech figures. Yet those figures don't seem to be reconsidering their positions. Following Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei's prediction last year that we might have a country of geniuses in a data center as early as 2026. What I'm thinking right now, nobody knows. Nobody has an idea. But we have to keep talking about it because if we don't, many investors will lose interest. But we need investments happening because that is what will push innovation forward. Do you think that we need more explanation when it comes to the term AGI? I would love to know what you guys think. So, dear friend, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and we'll be back next week. Have a beautiful weekend. Peace out.